I am back with another hair dyeing adventure. This time I got my supplies from Sally Beauty. I am going to start by bleaching my hair with this Salon Care Blue Flash Powder Lightener. It's supposed to lift 7 to 8 levels. I was going to strip my hair first, get a color stripper, but I could not find one at Sally Beauty. I found it online, but I couldn't find it in store, so I'm just gonna hope bleach does it. And then I'm going to go in with about 2 Color Charm. The color is 7R. It is like a copper red. I was torn between a strawberry blonde and a copper red. For now, I think I'll go with the copper red and maybe next time do the strawberry blonde. Okay, so you're supposed to mix 1 scoop of the bleach with 2 scoops of developer. I have this 20 developer here. It says on the back you can use 10 or 20. I'm gonna use this. I don't know exactly how much I'm supposed to be using or what the consistency is supposed to be, but it looks a little thick. I used a teaspoon to start off with. This is the only scoop I could find, so. Was it supposed to be this thick? I don't know. I followed the directions. I'm gonna do a little test patch first and hope for the best. Okay, so I put a little bit on this little piece of hair underneath. I think I'm going blonde. It's a little uneven though because I think it was too thick, so it's harder to spread around. So I'm going to add a little bit more developer to it and hope it makes it a little bit more thin so it's easier to put in my hair. And also, it did itch a little because it laid on my skin, so I'm going to put a towel around my neck. Should probably do the same. Let's do it. Okay, I think I'm running out of bleach. I had enough to do this half of my hair, but not the roots. I shouldn't have done these roots first. I googled it and it says to do from like the middle of the hair down and then do your roots because the roots bleach faster, as you can see, so I should not have done that. But I really don't have that much bleach left. Very little. I'm gonna try to do as much as I can. I'm probably gonna have to go back to the store tomorrow to get the rest. That's why I got 2 hair dyes, because 1 packet is usually never enough for me. I had hoped the bleach would be, but silly me. So if you have as much hair as I do or more, 2 packets, or I still haven't done the roots on either side, and I only have this much left. So not a lot at all. So I'll have to go back tomorrow, obviously, and get some more bleach. So 2 packets of bleach. Take notes. It is the next day, and I just wanted to show you my hair actually looked like dry. With 1 packet, you can see there's still a ton of roots. I didn't get a chance to do the roots. This side certainly does not look anything like this side. This side got way blonder. There's still some pieces, like even on the bottom of this side, that I need to do. I got 2 more packets of the bleach. This is the back. So let's do this again. After 2 3/4 packages of bleach, I am ready to dye my hair with this. says mix 1 part Color Charm hair color with 2 parts developer. Develop for 30 minutes and up to 45. I'm going to pour this entire thing into my bowl and then mix it with the developer. Oh, it smells horrible. Oh, it burns my eyes a little bit. Ooh. Okay, we got that. This is 2 ounces, so 1 part is 2 ounces. 2 parts developer would be 4 ounces of developer, I suppose. Okay, just so you know, this little container is about 3 ounces. So 1 of these, another third of these is 4 ounces. I use the kitchen scale to measure, and you get about this much. So let's do this. I'm applying some Vaseline to my hairline so I don't get any of this on my skin. I'm going to avoid my root one more time because I know that will develop faster, so I've learned. So we'll save that for last. Alright, we've got one side done and plenty of dye left. I'm thinking just measuring the developer is probably the good idea from now on. Or wetting it rather. So let's do the second side and then we'll do our roots. But this is what it looks like. It looks super red, so I have high hopes. Okay, I'm finished. I did the roots. It's really hard to do the back of your hair, but get a mirror and try your best. That's all you can do, or ask someone for help. But now I'm gonna wait 30 minutes and we'll see the final results soon. Okay, here we are. This is the final look. This is Saturday. I think I started Wednesday, maybe? I finished last night, but I didn't film. So this is definitely not the color I was going for. Someone compared it to Lele, I think her name was, from The Fifth Element. And yeah, it's pretty spot on. I don't hate it, but it's definitely not what I wanted. I learned a couple things. Number 1, buy multiple packets of bleach. I think I used 2 3/4. And then buy multiple packets of hair dye. I used 1 and maybe 1 1/2, something like that. Don't bleach. Do not bleach your roots first. Wait to do those to the end. Same with dyeing your hair. Do the roots last. Use cool water, not hot water, when you rinse out the dye, because I'm pretty sure hot water opens the hair follicles or whatever it's called, and the dye won't stick as well. That's what I read anyway. Let's see what else. I think I probably should have waited a couple days or like a week before I dyed it between bleaching and dyeing. I think that's why it turned this color. I just don't think the hair was healthy enough to maintain the color. I don't know why else the color would have turned out like this instead of what it was supposed to be, other than my hair was damaged because of the bleach and wouldn't hold the color as well. So I have a hard time thinking, like, if you have naturally blonde hair and you want to dye your hair red, I don't think it would turn this color. But that's natural hair. This is bleached hair, so it was probably damaged and didn't work out quite as well. There's still some parts that, like I said, didn't hold the color as well, so you still see a little bit of blonde in there. I'm going to keep this color for a while because, like I said, I don't hate it. It's okay. Everyone that's seen it seems to like it. But this was the second time I tried Sally Beauty products. The first time I tried the Salon Care bleach and the Color Charm by Wella, dye. The last time I did it, I didn't bleach my hair, and the color still didn't turn what I wanted it, so I thought this time around I would bleach it. I honestly just like boxed hair dye better from like CVS or Publix. The Sally Beauty is not working out for me that well. Not yet anyway. I'm sure it's a learning curve. These are more professional products. But yeah, box dye just seems to be easier for the average person. What do you think of the color? If you used Sally Beauty hair dye before, did it work out for you? Anyway, this has been Misadventures and Hair Dyeing with Beth. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day.